But still on the Black Stars and Milovan Rajevac, and we just saw Melody in his first squad. But one player who is still active and playing in Georgia, and had the opportunity of playing under the Serbian, was speaking to be in an exclusive interview on what it feels like and what really goes on within the camp when Milovan Rajevac was the coach. We speak to you on Coach Milovan Rajevac. He comes in as a second spell. First off, what were initial impressions when you heard the news that he is coming back as the Black Stars coach?
I think when I heard it, I was happy, to be honest. When I heard that the FA is talking to Milovan, I was really happy because in my head I said they are doing the right thing. You know, they are making the right decision to bring him back. I was so happy when I heard it.
When you say the right decision, what do you mean by making the right decision?
I'll just put it in this way that our Blasters team. Yes, I'm not saying that the coaches before were not good coaches. You understand, but the team that we have, we need a disciplined coach. I will not say previous ones are not disciplined. You understand what I mean? But we need coaches that they can control in the dressing room as well. And that is why I'm saying that I was really happy when I heard that the FA was talking to him, because at the end of the day, he know what he wants. To be honest.
Well, definitely he's one coach who knows what he wants. But let's talk about your personal experience with Milo. Do you remember the first time you met him, and what was the interaction between the two of you like?
I think it was amazing, young player. He came to me, he was talking to me that I have the potential. I just have to stay focused, work hard, and I will have my chance, And he's a coach that I like so much because he doesn't prepare his team based on names. You understand what I mean? He prepares his team based on whoever who want to show that he's ready to play. That is one thing I like about him. And he's a coach that he always want to win in dressing room. And if I'm not wrong, you know that in this kind of job that we are doing, if you win the locker room, I think, to be honest, for sure, 100% that you are going to win every single game.
But what type of coach is Milo? How does he come across to his players?
For me, it's not only on the pitch, outside the pitch as well. He care about the players. He check maybe if some player have a problem, maybe wife problem, or you understand, family problem or something like that. And that makes him a proper manager.
For you personally, he gave you a chance after your exploits with the under-20, going to Africa, conquering Africa, and then conquering the world as well. Being a young player at that point, how did it feel like having the manager's trust, especially at the big stage of the national team?
That is why I'm describing him the kind of manager he is. You understand what I mean? When it comes about national team, in our national team, Ghana national team, before we were basing on the names, you understand what I mean? But when he came, he also gave we young players chance that, come on, if you show me on training, you are going to play.
But in terms of communication, we've seen him use a translator even recently when he was reappointed. How was the communication barrier like? Did you have to go through a translator, or there were some times where he could understand basic English? And what was it like?
No, he always come with the translator. He always, even if he want to speak to you in his room or come into your room, he always bring him for you to understand what he's talking about. You understand what I mean? As for English, he understand basic, like good morning, how are you? This is normal for every human being. You understand what I mean? But if he really wants you to understand what he wants, the philosophy he wants you to be on the page, he always come with the translator.
So take me through what the experience is like when you report to training and what he usually expects from the players. Is he a type of coach that demands a lot, and is he quite tight on players, or is he the very soft, calm guy? How is Milo like, especially at the training grounds?
Milovan, for me, I would just put that Milovan is such a lovely man. But when it comes about the work, it's different. He doesn't want anybody to make any decision. You understand? As for his work, he controls, he's in charge, he's his own boss. You understand? Milovan is more disciplined as well. Training time, when he says 6, you have to be there 6. When you are there 6-1, you will never train. So that tells you how he understands his job. That tells you how he wants to win. And if you are talking about all this kind of thing, that will let you win a game. Especially if I'm late 20 minutes, other players late 40 minutes, 5 minutes. How can the team, you will never have a teamwork. But he's a man that when he tells you sleep, you have to. If you don't sleep and he finds out, you will be under punishment.